Is it hard for you to speak in English in real life situations? If yes, you definitely should be watching today's video because I'm going to give you a trick method which will prepare you for any situations, whether it's about your office or it's about a casual friends meeting. You will know exactly what to say in that situation. In today's video, we'll be talking about daily English speaking practice, certain methods, and today's method's name is theme preparation. We'll talk more about this method later, but let me show you quickly what you will find in today's video. We'll be talking about why theme-based method really works. What is the logic behind that? Some sample themes with conversations so that you can directly copy paste them and start using, and the daily routine to fit in your schedule. A lot of students have asked me, Ash, we have a job, we cannot practice. This method can be fit into your schedule, and the method is going to be discussed later. Now, if you are new or old and you have liked our videos, you are really enjoying the content, this is something that I request you to do. Please subscribe and like our channel and do share it with your friends because we really need your support right now in order to create more enthusiastic content. Now, I'm going to show you quickly the table that we have been discussing for some time now. If you remember this table, the weekly table, which was discussed in session 1, the link is over here or over here, I'm not 100% sure. This is the table we have been talking for some time. We already discussed movie clips. Link is over here. We talked about reading. Link is over here. We had talked about describing an image. Link is over here. And in today's session, we'll be talking about theme preparation. How this method helps you to talk about real life situations. This particular method makes you prepare to talk about real life situations. So that's going to be our agenda for today's class. Moving on, let's talk about a sample. Before we talk about the samples, I'm going to talk about why theme-based method really works. It works in 3 simple steps. 3 simple reasons why this is your go-to method. The first reason is it focuses on specific situations. It focuses on specific situations. You know exactly what to talk about a particular theme. If you are going to a restaurant, you will know what sentences to use in restaurant related situation. It helps you to improve vocabulary and grammar. You know what words will be appropriate for shopping situation. What words will actually work for shopping situation, and most importantly, you will know what sentences to use, what tenses to use, so your grammar will be also sorted. I'm going to move the screen a little bit here because I'm thinking you might not be able to see it. Okay. Second reason why this is working, because it improves vocabulary and grammar. You know the words, you know the sentences, you know the tenses, you know exactly what prepositions to use, and hence this is why it's required. And lastly, it builds fluency and confidence. Since you can use the right word, you can create good sentences, what's going to happen? Your fluency is going to be improved and your confidence will increase because now you can handle any situation, any real life situation, shopping, restaurant, buying something, gifting something, casual talks, anything you can literally handle with this method. Now, moving on. On your screen, we'll have a couple of examples. The first example that you can see on your screen is a cafe. It's definitely not a cafe in India, but yes, in metropolitan cities, you can actually find cafes like these now. In Bangalore, in Mumbai, in Delhi, in Gurgaon, in Gujarat, you will find cafes like that. So the first theme we have at hand is a conversation at a cafe, and we're going to order something. We're going to order a coffee or maybe some biscuits along with it. Let's see how a good conversation can be really helpful. Hi. Can I see the menu, please? You go to a restaurant, you stand there, and I am talking about a cafe, but you can actually fit this anywhere where you have to order. Can I see the menu, please? These words are really important when you are talking to somebody for requesting. Staff will reply, sure, here it is. You can say, thanks, I would like a cappuccino and a slice of chocolate cake. So I'm ordering 2 items. Now, if you notice carefully, words such as I would like, these are phrasal, these are phrases which are really important. A cappuccino and a slice of chocolate. You will know exactly what article to use, what kind of phrases to use if you prepare these cheat sheets in advance. This theme-based method is really helpful because it's like having cheat sheets for life. You know, these cheat codes you used to enter while playing Vice City. Similarly, before you go to an actual situation, at home, you are preparing a cheat sheet so that you can directly speak when it's needed. Next, staff is replying, great choice. Anything else? Notice these commas, question marks, exclamation points, full stops. You are replying, no, that's all. How much is it? How much is it is a very good phrase or a very good sentence to ask what is the cost of this. Next, that will be 150 rupees. Isn't that cheap or is it expensive to have a cappuccino and a chocolate cake? This conversation really works at Starbucks or CCD if you are looking for ordering a cappuccino and a cake. Let's move on to the situation number 2 or theme 2. This is theme 2. It's a conversation at a street, any busy street. You are lost, you are new to that town, and people only can communicate with you in English language. You have to ask for directions. Where does this happen? Probably nowadays everywhere in India, people are preferring to talk in English rather than their native language. It's not like I'm not promoting English. I do promote native languages more. But again, if you are in a city where people are not comfortable speaking in Hindi, like in southern part of India, you can definitely use these. But if you are in northern part of India, I'll still say use your native language. That's always better. So you have to ask directions. This is the conversation that you can actually use. Excuse me, could you help me? I'm looking for the nearest metro station. Excuse me, could you help me? Again, a good phrase to start using right away. I am looking for the nearest metro station. And the person is replying, this is the short form for stranger. I was not able to fit stranger here. Of course, it's 2 blocks straight ahead. In India, we don't say 2 blocks straight. You can say, let's say 2, what is the right word instead of blocks in India? Let's say 2 shops away, you know. If you just cross 2 shops from here, you will straight ahead, then take a left. Thank you. Is it far from here? No, not at all. It's just a 5 minutes walk. You can just walk there. Thank you so much. Have a great day. You can reply, same to you. Or the stranger can say, have a great day to you too as well. Alright, so next time if you are looking to ask for directions, these are straightforward sentences that you can start using. Okay, straightforward sentences, you don't have to change anything in there. Now, let me share an incident with you. When I went to Bangalore for the first time back in 2017, I am from North India. In Bangalore, maximum people are comfortable speaking in their native language or English. So when I landed up there, I didn't realize that I've actually changed multiple states, and I was talking in Hindi to people there, and they didn't reply. So I had to come handy with my English knowledge. Whatever English I had, I started using it, and I actually did this. I asked for directions. I asked where is the shop. I asked where is the nearest mall. Everything I had to ask. Now, you might be wondering, Ash, you can actually use Google to do that. But again, if you really want to change or enhance your language, you need to start interacting with people. Above all the methods that I'm going to teach you in these sessions, the only method that actually works, they also work, but they can only work if you interact with people. You can practice at home, but until and unless you go out and actually try this, you will not know how you feel in English language. The problem happens here that at home we feel pretty confident. We feel that we can actually tackle a situation. But when you talk to somebody, you will understand where your confidence is lying. Do you feel any kind of nervousness while talking? Do you sweat while talking? Do you shiver while talking? They can only be experienced if you put yourself into that situation. I have done that hundreds of times. And every time I have evolved into something better. Next time I was able to perform a little bit better. Okay? Alright, let me take you to situation 3. Situation 3 is this. You are having a conversation at your office. You are making a small talk. Maybe a new colleague has joined and you have to talk to them. This conversation will really come handy in that case. The conversation looks like this. Hey, how was your weekend? A good start. Always ask about weekends. Pretty good. I went to shopping. This is colleague. Okay. I went to shopping. How about you? You will reply, that sounds fun. I had a relaxing weekend. Relaxing is a good adjective to use when you're talking about weekends. Just stayed home and watched some movies. Colleague can reply, nice. What did you watch? So you can continue from there. You can say, I watched this and this show on Netflix. It was really amazing. But once you had a good start, you have actually built your confidence. You have built your reputation. You can continue from there. All right. Let's move on to the next theme. We have about shopping. In this, we are shopping for a shirt at a mall. Shopping for a shirt at a mall. How can the conversation go? The conversation can look like this. Now, please understand, these are some samples that I'm sharing with you. If you need more samples, more themes, all you have to do is to write an email to learnwithsamanash@gmail.com, and soon we'll be integrating all the free PDFs on our website. So you can directly visit english.learnwithsamanash.com and you can check the free resources. All these documents will be uploaded there. Also, a live session is starting soon. If you haven't registered, if you really want to practice all of these things with me, you want to have one-on-one feedback from me, you want to actually feel that impact into your speaking, please join our live sessions because we are excited. We have created something really amazing there and I want you to experience that. All right, let's come to today's conversation. Hi, can you help me? I'm looking for a formal shirt. A direct question and a direct situation. No manipulation, no, I'm looking for, can you help me to find these kind of fumbles, these kind of irritating sounds that we make, these kinds of fillers that we use can be avoided if you actually start practicing at home with these conversations. Next, sure, what size are you? I'm medium, please. Do you have it in blue color? Let me check. Yes, we do. Would you like to try it on? Yes, please. Where is the fitting room? It's over there. Now, if you notice, in this conversation, lot of small sentences or phrases are being used. Medium, please. Do you have it? Let me check. Yes, we do. Would you like to try it on? Yes, please. These are simple phrases. You don't have to create huge sentences for everything. Sometimes simple phrases can actually convey the same information. So why do we have to create lengthy sentences? Okay. Over here, this is a short snippet from the conversation. This can keep on going. You can ask for a trouser. You can ask for something else. It's your choice. Now, let me take you to the bonus tip for today's session. This is the bonus tip. If you really want this method to work wonders, to work magic, what you have to do, you have to record yourself practicing the conversation. Let's take an example. I have a conversation about shopping at a mall. I have printed it down into a paper. Looking at it, standing in front of the mirror, or maybe not in front of the mirror, I took out my phone, I started recording. My recording will actually see how am I practicing these conversations. Hi, I'm looking for a shirt, a blue formal shirt. Sure, what size are you? I am medium size. Now, please understand this. A conversation happens between two people. It's you and the other person. When you're practicing at home, you will not find the other person. So what to do in that case? In that case, you will actually practice by doing a role playing. You can either role play with yourself, or you can do it with a friend or by yourself. If you don't have a friend, if you don't have a speaking partner, you practice yourself. First, deliver the dialogue of the first person, then deliver your dialogue, then deliver their dialogue, then your dialogue. Now, conversation really becomes effective if you add emotions to it, if you add some natural tone to it. Now, when you go to a shopping mall, you are a bit happy, you are always chirpy, and you really want to find that product. So you have to show that enthusiasm. You have to show that excitement into your voice. Hey, I'm looking for a blue color shirt. Sure, sir. What size are you? I'm a medium, I guess. This is how medium looks like. Sure, sir. We have these many colors in medium. Which color do you want? I think I'll go with maybe blue and pink, light pink color. Wonderful choice. Which color would you like to try first? I'll go with baby pink. All right, there is the fitting room. So you have to feel the conversation. You have to feel how the situation actually looks like. If you practice like that, if you add emotions, if you add some language modulation, you can actually feel that your language is improving. Your confidence will boost automatically. Okay? So you're going to record yourself and you're going to practice by the role-playing method. Moving on, we have the daily routine task. This is how your daily routine will look like. In your daily routine, the first thing you will be doing is in the morning. If you are going to a job, this method actually fits into your schedule. If you are at home, you don't have to go anywhere. Still follow the same method. Instead of saying commute, you can just say afternoon practice. Okay, instead of saying commute, you can say afternoon. Commute means you are traveling. You're going from your home to office, from your home to college, from your home to anywhere. If you don't find time during commute, if you're driving yourself, when you reach that place or during the entire day, take some 5-10 minutes. Okay, morning. In the morning, what you have to do is spend 5 minutes finalizing the theme. Which theme am I going to practice today? During the afternoon, you have to write 5 to 10 sentences conversation. I showed you a couple of examples. You can create similar. And during the evening time, in the evening time, you have to dedicate at least 10 to 20 minutes to practice before bed in a silent place where nobody can disturb you. Initially, you can practice by just reading it. For 5 minutes, just read the sentences, and once you are done with that, for the remaining 10 minutes, speak it out loud, listen to your answer, start recording your conversation and practice it at least 5 to 6 times. Every single time, you should be able to improve your language tone a little bit. Every single time, you should add more and more emotions. Now, as I was saying, if you want my help in this, if you want my help in terms of suggesting you what tone to use, how to add that emotion, our live sessions are more than open for you. You can still join. All right, let's move on. We have got a proper schedule here. We know what to do in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Let's talk about the call to action, what I want you to do. I really want you to start by picking a theme, shopping, restaurant, your choice. Create a conversation in the afternoon. Then check it using Grammarly. You don't want to write anything wrong. You don't want to write anything inappropriate. These days, you can actually take help from AI for creating a conversation with you. But again, AI creates a very computer generic situation. You have to add a human touch to it. You have to use your emotions. You have to use what kind of situations actually happen in your life. So create a conversation, check it on Grammarly, and this is the most important part. I want to read them. I want to read your conversations. I want to read your stories. I want to read your descriptions. I want to know which books have you read so far. If you want me to be a part of this journey for you, you have to include me. You have to invite me. Okay? Also, please suggest in the comment section what more videos would you like me to include in this 50-day series. Okay? Pretty much that's it. If you have any queries, if you really want to talk to me, if you want to have a one-on chat to me for anything, write an email to on learnwithsamash@gmail.com. It's very, very simple to remember, isn't it? Learn with Sam and Ash. Sam and Ash. Write us an email. I'll see you in the next videos, and I'm really excited for everything that we are doing on this platform. I hope you are excited too. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.